Hello, good afternoon from Timor-Leste. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Can everybody, when they enter, can they just give their names as they enter and also their country, please, because we don't know who's joining, who's not, and where are you from?
Ya, pues ahorita mesti dibawa ke luar Kementerian Luar Negeri.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And try to get the kalau antara yang ni at least dapat answer by tomorrow. Okay. Biar deh besok mudahan dua hari kami satu siap.
Vita, can you tell everybody that at least we must have a attendance kind of a thing so that we know who all are there? And mute, and they should mute their phone.
Hi, Rashida. Can we mute ourselves?
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Thank you. As we enter the meeting, may we please make a request to you to give us your name and your country so that we know who all are participating. It'll also help us know each other's names that much more easily. I'll start. My name is Seher. I'm from India.
Hello, I am Moushumi. I live in Noida, near Delhi.
Okay,
I am Kaji Nasir. I live in Delhi NCR.
Hi, Kazi.
Hi.
Hi everyone,
Hello,
my
I'm-
name is Hi everyone, I am Ayush and I am from India, and
Thank
basically I'm from Haryana.
Okay. We just need to give our countries. That'll be enough.
Hi, I'm Ritila and I'm from India.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Japani Sham. I'm from India.
Hi, Japani.
Hi, I'm Lu and I'm from the Philippines.
Hi, Lou. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Panit. Oh, sorry.
That's all right, Panich. You go. You say.
Panit, I'm from Thailand.
Hi, Panich. Welcome.
Hi,
So, my name is Anisur in Myanmar. Thank you so much.
You're from which country, Nui?
Myanmar.
Myanmar. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Chong,
This is
I am
Tanmay from
Bapachitrakon from
India.
India.
Hi, Tanmay ji. Good morning.
Good morning from India.
Chong, you were saying something, right?
Hello, myself Yogendra Bhathi from Chhattisgarh, India.
Good morning, Yogendra ji.
Oh, interesting. Yogen's
Hi everyone,
audio
I'm
is working.
Aisha Emma. I'm from Singapore. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Chong. Welcome.
Hello, ma'am. I am Vinay from India, from South Indian part, from Telangana state.
Good morning, Vinay. You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello. I'm Abilio from Timor-Leste.
Welcome.
Hello.
Good to have you here.
Hi, this is Shomendranath Majumdar from Calcutta, India.
Good morning, Shaunana ji.
Hello, everyone. My name is Noria. I am from Cambodia.
Hi. I request that there is another device, I think, in your room which is on, which is why there is two. So if you can be on one device, that will help us a lot. And also, if you can change your name, the display name, to your name and country, that will help us when we're having a conversation. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Rafael from Shillong, India.
Hi, Rafael. Can I request, are there two devices on in your room?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, please. Can we have one device off? Otherwise, there'll be echo. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mona from Malaysia. So nice
Hi,
to see
Mona.
all of y'all. Looking forward to meet everyone.
So are we. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
How many people have arrived and how many are yet to join?
Hello, Captain. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Mona.
We can see only you, not the other artist in the screen.
Well, I have not blanked them out. I'm only trying to get
Hi,
everybody
Moshmi
together.
ji. You can just swipe right your screen. You will see the other artists as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello, YouTuber. I can see you at international visual artwork in Thailand. See at this standing so friend. Okay. Hi.
Hi everyone, this is Ankita this side. Smita ji, we have the attendance of all the participating artists and the mentors. I think we can start.
Okay, fantastic. A very warm welcome to everybody to this webinar for the ASEAN Artists Camp that is going to happen in Shillong. It is wonderful to see everybody over here, and we are all looking forward to a number of days of great brainstorming, thinking, introspection, and expression. I would invite Sanjeev ji to just start the whole webinar off. Sanjeev ji, may I?
Yes, thank you, Smita, our moderator. Thank you for agreeing to moderate this discussion today. Friends, I welcome you on behalf of Seher and on behalf of ASEAN-India Artists Camp. I want to introduce my co-curator, Tara Sanan. I'm very proud. Tara, can you just either say something or raise your hand, and then I'll carry on.
Yeah, hi, this is Tara, and I'm from India, although currently in the US.
Okay. So, friends, I just want to say that even though this is the third ASEAN-India Artists Camp, and as you can see, I am an old man. I pioneered the concept of artist camps in 1997, and I got into visual art. I've got 35 years of experience working with famous painters, and more importantly, my forte is that I see serendipity. I see artists, I discover them, and then I help them take them forward, both in India and abroad. And in 2007, I decided to use the concept of artist camp for basically public diplomacy. That is, that while the hard way of diplomacy is that our ministers meet, we do summits, we do ministerial talks, but after all, the creative community, that is all of us, we are treated as ordinary human beings of different countries. We are divided by borders. But how do we come close? How do we melt these borders if we want to spread friendship, harmony between each other's countries? So we thought we'll do it with music, we'll do it with art, and we do it with crafts, because these are the things that we have in common. When you use your brush strokes, you use your colors, it does not matter whether I'm from Myanmar, or I'm from Pakistan, or I'm from India. It all matters that we are painting, and that canvas or paper, works on paper, is going to be seen by people. You can't make out whether it's from Nepal or it's from India. Leave aside, India is a huge country. So we are trying to do this with art, and I welcome you to this initiative. This is the third initiative. Now, what are we trying to do over here? we try and get you to one country, that is India. We try and put logistics together to choose a good resort where all of us, there are 21 of us, 10 from 10 ASEAN member countries, 1 from Timor-Leste, and 10 artists from India, because we are the host country. And there are 3 mentors this time. They are very senior people. They are people, they'll of course come later, but they are people who have put in their good 25 years, 30 years, perhaps more, not only in practice, but also teaching younger artists. So I'm very thankful to the 3 mentors for coming and agreeing to be a part of this camp. Soumendra Majumdar, Tanmoy Samant, and Yogendra Tripathi. We put you people in one resort along with Seher team, and then we meet as strangers on the first day. But as the days go by, not only your canvases will progress, not only your canvases will become more colorful, expressive, but what will happen is we are going to get very fond of each other. We are going to be sharing space, colors, and we will become friends. And then when we leave, after doing one painting each, the paintings will be exhibited on the 7th, and then in Malaysia, because this year Malaysia is the chair. But we are going to become each other's ambassador. Hopefully, my painter from Telangana, who you just met, he would love to come to Lao PDR. He would be so fond of Malaysia that he would like to do a collaborative show in Malaysia. My painter from Singapore, she may be young, but she will collaborate and showcase a group show or a solo show in the best gallery in India in the next 3 years. That is what this group is all about. That we learn, we give and take, and we become one through our art. This camp is actually organized by Ministry of External Affairs in India, and Seher, and it is we are very proud that ASEAN Secretariat in Jakarta is a part of it. They are also co-organizers. So we have to say kudos that it's because of them that art is joining people and people-to-people contact between India and ASEAN region. Having said that, before I hand over to Tara, I will say that I have a background in contemporary art. I have a background, I've been following art for a long time. But in this camp, for the first time, I wanted the folk art of India, what we call the indigenous art. It's a very important part of our nation, our culture, the folk art. You know, you see Cheryal painting, you see Fud painting, you see wash paintings. And so it is very important that why should we keep folk paintings out every time we've done with contemporary art? And because I did not know enough about folk art, I requested Tara Bhargav Sanan, who also happens to be my daughter, but she is an expert on folk art. So I wanted basically her to co-curate and contribute at least 5 folk artists who are famous, representing different regions. So that's Tara's B. Sanan. The theme of this year's camp, my dear friends, is Ramayana as you perceive it in your country. Because I feel Ramayana is a very important epic of India. It is the way India is, the way India feels, and it has a lot of depiction of where we are coming from. But ASEAN region has been a great part of where Ramayana also has footprint. So be it Cambodia, be it Indonesia, be it Laos, be it Myanmar. Look at Thailand. Excellent footprint of Ramayana. So we are cultural beings. We have nothing to do with religiosity as it exists. We are syncretic culture. We believe whether you are Hindu, Christian, anybody, everybody feels the same pain, everybody feels the same joy, and everybody feels, the same emotion. When they see a good landscape, a good painting, we all smile to ourselves. So we are one. So don't treat this as a religious theme. Please, this is a cultural theme. And as Smita will take it forward later, we want you to depict what you perceive of our great Ramayana over there, without defying it, without getting into the deities, because that is not our mandate. And I welcome you to India. My team, led by Ankita Chaudhary, and so there are so many others who are over here, will be making sure that you are not only comfortable, you arrive in Delhi. 29th, we have the launch and in Delhi, where we introduce you to not only our ministry officials, because very importantly, it is important that we meet you meet our ministry people, and it's only fair that you meet some of your respective embassy people in Delhi. So 29th we do the launch, and 30th we leave for Shillong, which is a beautiful part of Northeast India. It is the gateway to ASEAN. That's where India will end, and ASEAN. That's a saying that it's a gateway to ASEAN from India. So we have chosen Shillong, and I'm very grateful to the Meghalaya government and the beautiful resort Tripura Castle that we'll be staying in. So I leave the stage now to Tara, and because I don't want to go into each painter of contemporary form, I've introduced the 3 mentors. They are academic people. You can knock on their doors and learn. And the best part is that even if you're a young painter, I see Rashda, I see, the Singapore painter, Malaysia, Mona, All of you are young, but I can tell you that you can teach a thing or two to even an aged art practitioner or art theorist, like me. So the whole idea is that in your studios, you people paint in private domain, because art is such a form you paint alone mostly, and then your paintings are shown. Some may be shown at home, some may be bought by collectors, some are shown in galleries. But the art lovers are unable to see and learn from your mind while you are creating a painting. Why are you putting red over there? Why not green? Why are you making this particular tree like that? Is it a literal tree, or is it a tree that you're imagining? So that question answers that people may have. In this camp, you will be painting together, or at least in groups. And if somebody, let's say, is painting in the room, I request you that during the day, keep your doors open so that anybody can come in to your room and discuss with you how and what inspires you to make that work. Of course, the whole resort will be safe. They'll be mostly us, so there is nothing to worry. The idea is, as we say in English, to break the ice and to be free. So get that freedom and discuss with others and add to your free art form. So with this, of course, it's a work in progress. This is just my beginning. So I'm the curator, Sanjeev Bhargav. I'm giving the stage now to Tara Sanan, who has brought in a lot of life and a lot of depth into this camp, because she's brought in 5 pure gems of our country. She has selected them, she has asked them, and I'm very grateful that for the first time, Seher is attempting a camp, an artist residency, not just with contemporary, but with folk and indigenous art. Tara, please.
Hi. Okay, so I'm Tara, and I did the curation for the folk art forms for this camp. Just a quick word about me. My expertise is actually in Indian handicrafts, and now I'm getting into world crafts as well. I've been in this space for almost 2 decades, and I've worked with over close to 150 of the top master craftsmen from across India, as well as emerging talent. And I love the process of discovering new talent and helping them come up with innovate new styles within their crafts, play with new different color palettes. So my expertise is really in Indian handicrafts. Folk art is something I got into in a very, very passionate way over the last maybe 6-7 years. And I went around also similarly discovering artists, both again emerging artists as well as finding artists who were more established. When I had been actually telling my father Sanjeev that we need to do something with folk artists, because I felt that contemporary artists, as talented as they are getting a lot of wonderful platforms, globally. And I really wanted such similar global platforms also to be given to the folk artists of India, and perhaps sometime later the world as well. And so the more I began meeting folk artists from different genres, I began to see that while they are immensely talented, immensely gifted, and some of them, they take, I mean, enormous amount of time to complete a single piece. They weren't getting the kind of respect. Their work wasn't getting the kind of acknowledgement and the kind of platform that other artists were getting. And so I was really pushing, and I'm so excited that this camp is happening, and our folk artists are also getting the same platform and will get the same kind of recognition as other artists that they too deserve. Just a quick word about how I curated. So I mean, I now have quite a I have met with and developed relationships with a lot of different folk artists from across India. I wanted, since there were only 5 I had to pick, I wanted different, obviously, different art forms. So I picked Fud, for instance, or Cherial, or Kalighat. I wanted both the known and the lesser known art forms. I wanted both established masters of their field as well as more emerging talent. Though, of course, every single person that I have, whose work I have seen, has been exceptional and truly, truly gifted. But I wanted a good mix of artists. So, established, emerging, from the north, the south, east, and west of India. So from my end, I think, created given, some of the best that I found. And I'm very disappointed that I don't get to be a part of the camp physically, since I'm currently in the US. And I'll only come back in the summer, but I will be in touch with my team, who will keep updating me with videos and photos and of what all of you are creating. So I'm really, really excited, and I wish you all the very best.
Nita, you can take over.
Thank you so much, Sanjeev. Thank you very much, Tara. That was really, I've been reading up a lot of the stuff that you've been doing, and I can hear the same attachment and the same investment, emotional investment, that you have in handicrafts and in our traditional art forms as well. Thank you so much. Again, a very warm welcome to all our artists. I would request all our artists to, one by one, introduce themselves very briefly, and also tell us about what they think this camp is about, what their expectation is. We won't take too much time because there are a lot of us. And
give them time limit, because otherwise it'll go out of hand. Whatever time limit you set, and please, my friends from ASEAN and India, be brief. I'm sorry, I was not brief, but as a director, I have to inform so many things. But you be brief, but tell us what you do and how you plan to, what you expect from the camp. Of course, the conversation just begins today. It will carry on 29th, on the plane, on the way to the airport. It'll be a memorable journey for you. But give them a time, I think 3 minutes. Is that okay, Ankita? Okay, I leave it to you.
Yes, sir. 3 minutes is fine. Smita ji, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Ankita. So I think, 3 minutes is good enough for us to share our names, what it is that we do, and what we expect from this camp. The rest of the exploration will carry on, like Sanjeev said. And let's begin with our guests. So I'll say the name that I have in front of me, so that there's no confusion about who should go first and who should go next. If that is okay with everybody. Cool. So then, can I request Ross, please, from Cambodia, to introduce himself to us? Ross?
Hello, everyone. My name is Runare. I am 29 years old. I am from Cambodia, It's truly an honor to be here among such a talent participation from Asia and India. I'm excited to learn from all of you, share idea and collaborate during time together in Ceylon. Thank you.
Thank you, Ro. It was nice knowing about you. Can I request Panich to please
Hi.
go next?
Okay. Hello, my name is Hanit Pupathana. I'm from Thailand, and you can call me Stone because Stone is my nickname. It's easier to call me. I'm from Thailand, and now I great to nice to meet you, everybody. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. We would love to know what you expect from this camp, all our participants. What do you expect from this camp?
No. I very strong and I'm fit. I lead the camp and information about the include English I know or English I know. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Panich. May, can I request you to go next, please? Reniso? Oh, yes.
Hello. My name is Miss Nanisor in Myanmar. I host two children. I host to the cultural exchange in Myanmar and ASEAN country. I hope there my university sharing the my university sharing my student my university student the sharing the Shalom experience. My teach the university university of the Myanmar traditional painting. Myanmar traditional painting is the acrylic watercolor and Myanmar neutral pigment drawing. I teach the university. Platform learning from ASEAN country, learn from traditional art and artwork from new coming in challenge exchange. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, May. It'll be lovely when we finally meet each other face to face, because then there won't be technology which would be coming in our way of our interaction. It'll become that much more human and that much more connected. But thank you very much for introducing yourself. May I now request Phonesis? I may be going wrong with my pronunciations. I'm really sorry. Once I meet and I hear your names from you, I will be able to say them correctly. Is Mr. Phonesit here from Laos? Okay. May I then request Mohana Kumar Velu from Malaysia?
Hi. Okay, so Mona Kumarvel is basically my full name. You can address me as Mona. When my team from Malaysia actually contacted me regarding this camp, I was very excited and enthusiastic about the whole thing, because this would be a completely different experience for me, and I really look forward to join the art camp and meet the rest of you. I think it's going to be really fun. A little bit about me. My painting style is more like surrealistic, figurative, storytelling, very narrative. So I'm quite excited to show you my interpretation of Ramayana, because we do have traces of Ramayana in Malaysia. So I think that'd be interesting, and to also share ideas and exchange all this information with the rest of you to see how you guys perceive it as well. And hopefully it's something I can bring back to my country and share with my fellow artists in my country as well. So I think that'll be very interesting.
I'm sure this interchange and exchange of ideas and perceptions and perspectives would be very, very interesting and positive. Thank you for your introduction.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
May I request Laulim from Philippines to introduce?
Hi guys, I'm Lu Lim from the Philippines, and I'm mainly a sculptor, but I'm using other art forms to also study sculpture. Like for example, a painting. I cast a painting so that I could study its connection and tension with sculpture, and also other medias. It's my way of rupturing the categories of art forms. And so the same as Mona, I was also really surprised when the Cultural Center of the Philippines nominated me for this one. Or actually there are two of us, but when they picked me in the end, I was really surprised because this too is a different experience for me. But um at first I was like expecting that this will be like or like treating this as a short residency where I can meet different people from different countries, and that's really exciting for me. And I'm also learning how my take on Ramayana will be, but it's really an interesting theme because I see it as like a relationship between light and dark, and the triumph of the light over darkness and something like that. So it's really nice because as Sir Sanjeev said a while ago, that it's not really about religiosity but about the same emotions and the same pain and the same joy that we experience. So yeah, see you soon.
Thank you for that, Lube. It was really nice listening to you. It'll be really interesting to finally meet you when we do. Can I request Emma now to go next, please? You're mute, Emma.
Hi. Sorry, my laptop was running out of battery, so I was just rushing to grab that.
Hope you've been able to find your charger?
Yeah. It's
Fantastic.
connected.
Fantastic.
Great. Thank you so much for the opportunity to join the camp. It's a really wonderful opportunity for me, and I have never been to India, so it's going to be my first time, and I'm really looking forward to it. And a little bit about myself. So I've been working as an illustrator, a commercial illustrator, for the past almost close to 9 years right now. So I actually had a studio myself. And then 10 years ago, I was majoring in printmaking. And printmaking I would say that is kind of like my major expression. In fact, right now I'm actually in a printmaking studio working on a series of work. And I also use drawing and painting as an expression in my work as well. So I would say that my style is figurative in most part when I'm approaching painting and drawing. But when it comes to working with different kind of mediums, sometimes I would choose symbolic elements as well. So I think I'm quite open into how I express about the idea. And I think Ramayana is, it's actually not very familiar idea for me because it's not very much what I have been exposed to when I was younger or in my teen years. So, but because of the opportunity to actually join this camp, I did a little bit of research, and I also kind of connect the dots with things that I've seen in the past and places that I've traveled to. So I'm actually very happy that I get the opportunity to learn from everyone and actually open my eyes to explore this theme. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. So many new things for you, exploring the Ramayana and coming to India for the first time, and that too to such a beautiful place. Shillong is gorgeous, and it will be a
Yes,
wonderful,
yes.
wonderful introduction to this amazing country. So
Thank
thank you
you so
very
much.
much, and we look forward to having you here.
Thank you.
May I now request Abilio to please introduce himself?
Hi, my name is Abilio da Silva. You can call me Abilio or Silva. I work in the Secretary of State of Art Culture in Timor-Leste. And now it's a program. And then I need to inform that I am not the artist special for the painting, but all like drawing. But it's the first time for art that our minister decided that I will participate in this program, and then we can send like artists in the future, because it's the first time for us that is we need the participant. And then also my expectation is we can learn more about this program and on each other. And then also it is the first time for our visit to India. But my problem is now, until now, I not yet get the entry visa yet. Maybe hopefully maybe in the Friday I can get it consul in the Bali.
I'm hoping we'll keep our fingers crossed that everything works out just fine and fast. But thank you for introducing yourself to us, and we look forward to having you here, Bio. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
May I?
When I arrive in the Bali, I direct to. Yep. Thank you. Also.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Rashida, may I please I
Welcome.
request you please to introduce yourself?
Hello, can you hear my voice?
Clearly, totally.
Okay. Okay. Hello, I'm Rashida. I'm from Brunei Darussalam. So I'm into loose architectural drawings, mostly in pen and ink, like that. So I'm also passionate about urban sketching. I'm a CEO founder of the local urban sketchers chapter in Brunei. So I think I'm excited to learn Indian culture and also with the theme of Echoes of Ramayana, I think of interpreting it through architectural and cultural elements. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rashida. Who can I request next? Who? Because my screen is fragmented.
I just want to intercept over here to my friend from Timor-Leste that please give your application, or I'll talk to the Consul General of India in Bali. I'll get a message sent, and I'll talk to him personally also to expedite your visa. Don't worry, we will try our level best to arrange the visa so that you don't face any tension. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I from our council in the Bali, you prepare also like also prepared for the entry visa in the Bali and your embassy, your consul in the Bali.
Yes. Okay. Carry on.
Thank you, Abio.
Thank you.
Thank you. In my screen is fragmented, so have I missed anybody by mistake? Any of our guests? Have I? Mehek, Ankita, would you be able to help me over here in case I've missed out on any of our guests over here?
Yeah, yes, we're looking into Laos and Vietnam.
Okay. Who is our guest from Laos? Onesit.
Yes, he's back.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry, net joy.
That's all right. We can hear you now. Please tell us about yourself.
And my name Tình. I'm from Vietnam. My major printmaking. Sorry, I speak English very best.
That's all right. You say it as best as you can, and we'll definitely be able to understand you.
I think I hope have everyone.
I'm sure we shall. I'm sure we shall, and I'm sure we'll understand each other just fine. And I'm sure you will have a wonderful. The point of this camp is about expressions which are non-verbal, so we shall all be very good. Thank you very much. Who else, Sankita? You said we've missed.
Laos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
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 Can you hear me?
Absolutely, we can.
Okay, I'm Ponsit from Laos, from Vientiane, capital of Laos. Now I'm a lecturer at the National Institute of Fine Art. I'm sorry, my English is not good.
No, your English is just fine. Don't worry. We are understanding you totally.
Yes, I'm a lecturer about painting. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not about English, it's about painting. So you're doing just fine.
Yes. I'm very happy you to give me occupation to join this program. Yes.
We are
Thank
also
you.
very excited to have you here, Mr. Fonsi. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you.
Okay.
We've got all our guests introduced. Ankita, thank you very much. Now let's begin with our Indian artist. May I request Vinay ji to please introduce himself?
Hello, ma'am. Namaste. My name is
Namaskar,
Vinay.
Vinay.
Yeah, I'm from South Indian part, from Telangana state. I represent Cheryal painting. Basically, this art is coming from 13th century during Vijayanagar dynasty. So first of all, I'm so much gratitude to Tara ma'am for selecting me for this wonderful art camp. So I'm expecting to there are a lot of artisans from all over Asian countries. People are involving. So rather than the Indian artisans, I may learn from lot from different artisans. Like I can get lot of information and all about the art, how they make and all. So I hope I will definitely have good time with the all artisans, and it's new for me to travel the Shillong also. So it's a very. I hope I will enjoy the art camp. Thank you.
Sure you will. Thank you very much, Vinay.
Thank you.
Could we have Prakash introduce himself? I can't hear your audio, Prakash. We still can't hear you. Maybe you need to rejoin. Maybe you'll have to आपको शायद एक बारी और join करना पड़ेगा. Can we request Mridula to please introduce herself?
Hello all, I'm Mridula from Visakhapatnam, India. And this is my second camp with Seher, and I'm really looking forward to meet you all there. And I find like all the familiar faces, which is making me like so happy and excited to meet you all.
Oh, how
And,
lovely.
yeah, I work with painting, performance, and video art. And right now I'm working as a guest faculty in Faculty of Finance in Visakhapatnam.
That's lovely. Thank you. You're welcome to the camp yet again, Mridula. May I request Moushumi to please introduce herself?
Hello, I am Moushumi Biswas. I do sculpture and painting both. And my painting, the language of my painting is related with a different kind of realism. And the subject I got this time is echoes of Ramayana. And it is a big challenge to make something in this subject. Let's see what will come.
Absolutely exciting, isn't it? I'm sure it would be. Thank you so much, Moushumi.
Thank you.
Could I request Qazi Nazir to introduce himself, please?
Yes. Hello, I'm Qazi Nasir. I live in Delhi NCR, and I earned my graduate
degree, bachelor degree in painting from Government College of Art and Craft in Kolkata. And my recent works are very straightforward and realistic, so there is nothing to explain. And my subject is usually nature, pristine nature. But this time, this is the subject is something new. So I'm trying to do my best. Let's see what can I do.
All the best. I'm sure you'll come out with something amazing. Thank you, Kazi.
Thank you.
Japani, could we have you introduce yourself?
हेलो नमस्ते मेरा नाम जापानी श्याम, मैं भोपाल मध्य प्रदेश से हूँ और मैं ट्रेडिशनल गोंड पेंटिंग करती हूँ और मेरे सब्जेक्ट में मेरी ट्रेडिशनल कहानियाँ और नेचर के ऊपर मेरा काम होता है और ये शहर के साथ मेरा शायद 5वां कैंप होगा
क्या
और मैं बहुत
बात।
जी और मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। थैंक यू संजीव जी, थैंक यू तारा और शहर टीम, अंकिता, पलाश, सभी लोगों को कि वो लोग मुझे मौका देते हैं, तो थैंक यू।
थैंक यू। आपसे अब मिलने की मेरी आप इच्छा और भी ज्यादा हो गई कि आपने 5 कैंप्स अटेंड करें, आपकी कितने तजुर्बे होंगे अपने आप के अंदर। थैंक यू वेरी मच जापानी जी।
थैंक यू।
Could I request Rafael to introduce himself now?
Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm Rafael Waziri from Shillong. So this small town come as a big surprise for us, and more importantly, I'm very grateful that I have been selected to be part of this camp. So primarily, I used to do works based on folklore. So I was listening to Tara. So I was have the kind of perception that maybe we can because in our Khasi tradition we don't have any folk art. So we are the community that located within the surrounded by so many other community belonging to a different kind of racial ethnic background. So we are like an oasis within this within the northeast. So and more importantly, our community we lineage to the mother. We give our surname from the mother. So these are a few things that I would like to let everybody knows about it, and I'm looking forward to work within that team and to have a synergy with the broad-based theme of Ramayana. So thank you very much. Yeah.
I'm sure the product of getting the whole concept of Ramayana within the context of your community and your social fabric would be so interesting, given that you have a matrilineal sort of a way of living. It would be so interesting to be able to see how that aspect affects your perception of the Ramayana. And that is what this whole camp is about, but we'll talk about that a little later. Thank you very much, Rafael, for introducing yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
प्रकाश जी, आपका ऑडियो ठीक हो गया?
I think हो गया है.
Fantastic. Please introduce yourself.
Namaste. Myself Prakash Joshi from Rajasthan, and I am a traditional and folk artist from Rajasthan, and we paint the story-based paintings. And naturally, we use the natural earthen pigment colors, stone colors, and handmade brushes. And next time we will use the acrylic colors, and in camp we will use the canvas and acrylic colors. Okay. एंड जैसा कि सर ने भी बताया है, तारा जी ने भी बताया हुआ है कि रामायण के साथ तो मैं कंटिन्यू काम कर ही रहा हूँ, और रामायण सीरीज जो है ट्रेडिशनल के अंदर बहुत कुछ है, सब्जेक्ट्स में बहुत पावर है, और अभी जो सीन्स हैं एक्चुअली मैंने क्रिएट भी किए हैं 2 या 3 सीन्स, हम 29 को हम जब मिलेंगे तब जरूर हम देखेंगे। और मैं थैंक्स कहना चाहूँगा संजीव सर को, तारा जी को, और आप सभी को, पलाश जी को, इनको कि आपने मुझे ये एक चांस दिया है। वैसे हमने ट्रेडिशनल आर्टिस्ट के साथ, फोक आर्टिस्ट के साथ या कंटेम्प्रेरी आर्टिस्ट के साथ तो कैंप किए ही हैं, लेकिन ये जो हमारा एशियन जो कैंप होने वाला है, ये एक कल्चर एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम होगा जिसमें हम आपस में सबके साथ मिलेंगे, उनके जो भी आर्ट फॉर्म्स है उनको देखेंगे और ये बहुत अमेजिंग प्रोग्राम होने वाला है। मैं आप सभी को यानी पहले से विश करता हूँ कि बहुत अच्छा रहे ये प्रोग्राम और हम जल्दी मिलेंगे। थैंक यू।
Thank you very much, Prakash ji, for your wishes. For some of us who did not get the latter part of what Prakash ji said, he was just explaining about the kind of art that he does and how exciting it would be for him to be exploring that, because he works a lot with Ramayan, and how exciting it would be for him to explore that within this camp. Who can we have? Thank you very much, Prakash ji. Can I request Chandan Bez Barua to introduce himself, please?
Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Actually, I'm so happy to be a part of this workshop and camp. I'm from Northeast India, which is in Guwahati, Assam. And Shillong is nearly almost 1.5 kilometers far from my home. And I'm so excited to see all our participants who are from India and abroad, especially who are from abroad. Actually, it will be a beautiful experience for me to work with artists from other countries. We'll learn a lot of things, I think, in this camp. And I do printmaking only from last couple of years, but I like to do painting and sculpture also. Sometimes in between I do sculpture and painting, but as I frequently I continue my practice on woodcut printmaking. So I'm working with woodcut from almost 3 years continuously. So 3-4 years almost. So it will be a new experience to come out from one medium to another medium seriously, as I did some painting in between, but might be I can't concentrate as I do in printmaking. So I'm really excited to be in Shillong to do something in painting as I did before. And I'm so happy for all who are working for this workshop, especially who are dedicatedly doing all these things to happen in Shillong. And I want to say here also that all participants, Shillong is so beautiful place. You'll be going to enjoy this place. Naturally, the beauty of Shillong is unacceptable. Means you can't
Leave the
feel that.
country, Shillong.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
No.
yeah, I have few words with me to explore about Shillong. So welcome to you all, and I'll be there along with you, and we'll enjoy. Thank you so much.
I'm sure everybody will enjoy the beauty of Shillong, and as well as the cultural sort of programs also that have been planned over there. Also has an Ahomia dance, so it'll all be
Yeah,
very interesting for all our.
I saw Oneshwa also will be there for performing.
Yes.
Some dance, Satriya, So
Yes.
it's good, and
It'll be a
it
very
is really.
wholesome experience. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anand, for your
Thank you.
very evocative introduction. Thank you very much. It already sounds very exciting with your excitement. And the fact that there are so many of the artists who work across various media, and
Yes.
have them come together is an extremely exciting sort of it seems like something that we all are waiting to explore. Thank you very much, Anand.
Thank you so much.
May I please request Bappa to introduce himself? Bappa?
Namaste everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Hello. Hello.
Can all hear you, Bappa?
Okay. Namaste everyone. My name is Bappa Chitrakar, and I am honored to be a part of the upcoming Asian Artist Camp 2025. I specialize in Bengal Patachitra and Kalighat painting. two traditional art form from West Bengal that beautifully depict stories through vivid imagery and intricate details. I have learned this art from my parents, and it has been a part of my life since childhood. For me, these paintings are not just artistic expressions, but also a way to preserve cultural heritage and storytelling traditions. I'm very excited about this camp as it will give me the opportunity to see the work of other Asian artists and learn about their unique artistic traditions. I look forward to sharing my own art, exchanging ideas, perspective from this experience. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Bappa. We are also very excited to be looking forward to meeting so many interesting artists. May I request that all of us who are not speaking, maybe put ourselves on mute, please, so that the person who's speaking can be heard clearly. Otherwise, the noise from our surroundings are interfering. Can we all put ourselves on mute, except for the person who's speaking? Thank you very much. May I request Ayush to please introduce himself?
Hi everyone, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are. Thank you.
So, hello everyone, I'm Ayush and I am basically from Haryana and I work with wash paintings, which basically originated in Japan but developed in India to its like modern or contemporary form in which we look it today. So, and also these paintings are like a major part of the Indian tradition as it played a major role in like freedom struggle, Indian freedom struggle. So I am like very excited to be a part of this camp, and for me, it's this camp is like a gold mine of like learning from various people of various cultures, various backgrounds, and various art traditions. So I'm like very excited and looking forward to learn much more.
Thank you, Ayush. We are also very excited. And I again welcome all our artists, our guests, as well as the artists from India. Thank you very much. Have I missed anybody, Ankita, Mehek? Have I missed anybody? We've covered all our artists.
Yes,
Thank you
all the
very
artists are covered.
Thank you very much. May I now request our esteemed mentors to please share what they feel about the camp, what they feel the camp would like to explore, what the expectations are, and share a little bit of their immense experience that they bring to the camp. May I please request Tanmay ji to please start as our first mentor, please. Tanmay ji. Is Tanmay ji there? No?
Yeah, I unmuted myself.
Okay, thank you, Tanmay ji. So Tanmay ji is one of our mentors. May I please request you, Tanmay ji, to please share your views about the camp with all our artists?
I thank Seher for having me on board, and it is going to be a wonderful experience for sure. Having with working with and talking to and seeing the process of so many diverse art practices, and the theme echoes of Ramayana. I think it is very interesting to see what they perceive, the artists from other country, other traditions. So it is going to be I think one thing I want to stress that we are definitely not going to see the religion. I think Ramayana is one of the most what I say interpreted epic. I mean, no other epic have been interpreted so differently over the years, over the decades, over time. It has religious overtone. It has literary. It's a literary masterpiece. it's a storehouse of imaginations, metaphors, and also it has been written very radically also. Here, what we expect that the artist, as it is, I mean, pointed out in the beginning, how they perceive Ramayana personally. I mean, for their personal interaction, their personal experience, their personal perception of Ramayana. I mean, rooted in their own culture, own country, own tradition. So, so let's see how imaginations, fly.
Thank you very much, Tanmaji. May I request Shaumindranath ji to say a few words? Is Shaumindranath ji here?
Yeah, I'm here. Just I can see my screen. Where is my screen? Can you see me here?
I can see you.
Okay, I can't see myself. Anyway, so I don't know what happened. But it is okay, fine. I can see myself. Look, the thing is that the name here with me is my son's name. It's not my name. My name is Shaumindranath Majumdar, and it is written Arannab Ghosh Majumdar. Ghosh is my wife's title, and Majumdar is my title. So this is my son's name, not my name. So to begin with, let me tell this thing. Number one. Number two is that I was thinking about this workshop. If it's possible, the artist could focus themselves on the metaphorical part of the epic. So to speak, there are many metaphors, many metaphors. Actually, it is loaded with metaphors in Ramayana. So, I mean, and it could be seen from different angles. So it would be great if the artist could see that in this way and I mean represent their work in the manner that the metaphors metaphors provoke them to paint in their own stylized manner. So I was thinking in that term, and I think that it would be good for the artist to. I mean, I'm no one to direct them, but I'm there to streamline them or guide them what we exactly want from them. So I think that that would be great if they think in that term. Like I could explain a bit of that sort. Hello.
Rashida? Rashida? Thank you. Yes, Shaumindranath ji. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So, like, if I consider Ram's journey, I mean, say for example, what is Ram's journey all about? That represents the path to self-discovery, in a way, growth. So we can think in that way, and transformation. If we see the whole,
Shaumindranath ji, may I please? I'm very sorry. May I interrupt you for 1 minute? Rashida, your audio comes on again and again. If you could just make sure that you're on mute, because it just comes on and your conversation starts coming through. Please put yourself on mute. Thank you. Sorry, Shaumindranath ji. Thank you.
It's okay. So I was thinking in that term. I mean, I was also thinking that if we could think the battlefield, what the battlefield is all about. I mean, there was a battle. So it is embodying the conflict. To be more specific, and violence. Any war is loaded with violence, and the outcome. What is the outcome? So if we think in that term, that a war at the end of the day is damaging the humanity. So it could be a total universal thought that could be represented through your work. So I mean, my way of my thought process was that, and my thought process is that if any one of you and all of you could produced this Ramayana in respect to uh, its metaphorical values, in respect to put uh, both the things together in contemporaneity, and create something which is much more contemporized, much more contemporary. So it's not that you have to stick on this Ramayana as it was. It would be much more important if you could get into it and take the gem under the ocean and put the gem into your on your own ring, so that it will look like a contemporary thing altogether. That's it.
Thank you so much, Ravindranath ji. Yogendra ji, may I request you to please share your ideas and share a few words with all our artists. आप म्यूट पे हैं योगेंद्र जी.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you now, Yogendra ji.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome all ASEAN artists. And about 9 and 10 days, we discuss art together, play with color, and enjoying music, dance, and yoga, everything. And we are experience each other sharing and contemplating folk art. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yogendra ji. I think we've covered all our participants by now. Thank you so much, Mehak and Aarti. I shall take the liberty of summarizing, like a great liberty of summarizing what our mentors have shared with us. As they've said, we're looking forward to sharing ideas, exchanging our concepts, exploring the newness that opens up with these camps. As Sanjeev said earlier, and Sominanath ji also said, and so did the other mentors, we will try to not deify Ramayana in our exploration of the echoes of Ramayana. What the camp seeks to do is that all of us from our various countries come with different perceptions of Ramayana, different perspectives of Ramayana, and Ramayana has seeped into our social fabric in our countries in very different ways, and therefore through to us. Like one of our artists, I think Chong, said that she had not really explored too much Ramayana, and ever since she became a part of the camp, she is trying to explore it, which is fantastic. When we come together, what would be really interesting to see is not a depiction of Ramayana, not a depiction of Ram, Sita, Ravan, but what would be really interesting is to see how we perceive it in the way we see value systems and existences and realities and our social fabric and our social context. Or like Shobindranath ji said, using the battlefield as a metaphor, looking for these metaphors within Ramayana that sort of relate to us. That would be really, really interesting, especially considering the fact that all our countries have different ways of having adopted the Ramayana. So that's a common thread that runs through our social fabric, but how we have perceived it and adopted it are very, very different. So I'm sure all our artists, with their extensive interest in the arts and their explorations with the medium, I'm sure they will be able to take Ramayana, adopt it, interpret it, and then express it. And of course, when all of us are put together in this little hot pot and cauldron of art, the outcome will be very, very interesting. My name is Smita Mazumdar Rajaram. I am very, very happy to be a part of this camp and to be working along with this amazing Seher team of Mehek and Ankita, and of course, led by Sanjeev, and also now interacting with Tara. I will be meeting all of you one-on-one. I will be talking to you, speaking with you, trying to understand your journey so that the camp can also document your stories, because storytelling is what we do best. So thank you very much. I'll hand it over to the Seher team. Mehek, Ankita, thank you very much.
Thank you everyone. Sir, any last words to end?
No, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. This webinar has gone off so well. It is almost a pre-introduction to all our friends who are now, I'm sure, eagerly awaiting to be on the flight But you can't imagine how delighted I am that this is finally taking shape. We have been working. Seher has been working for 1 year more to actually conceptualize this camp. And I'm so happy that ASEAN Secretariat. I want to thank Ministry of External Affairs. I want to thank that due to their cooperation, this entire camp is going to now take place. One thing, are there any, very quickly, I mean, I want you to just spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Is there any logistical, question that you have in terms of any, for example, what kind of weather Shillong will have? Delhi is currently very hot, and 29th, our launch is going to be, whatever. But is there any logistical question that you have? All my friends who are coming to India for the first time.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
This is Emma Chong Aisha. I'm from Singapore. I have some question about the weather. So I know that Shillong is actually a hill station, so that means the weather is going to be quite cooling, right? Yeah. So that
Yeah,
means
it's going to be
probably
nippy. It's nippy
okay.
in the evenings.
In the evening, but in the day, it's going to be
It's
probably about
yeah, but still, you will be advised, Emma, to carry a light jersey and one, warm clothing for the evening. But a light jersey perhaps would be required, or some jacket. Light jacket is required. So keep that. Otherwise, of course, you'll have many friends in India, so there's no problem. But I'm sure you should carry one.
Would there be any kind of like trekking activity that we have to like kind of bring some special things for the activity?
No, there's no trekking, but you'll be advised to wear your light, what we call the sneakers, because it's a large resort, okay? And Ankita, I request you to send a website of the Tripura Castle Resort. There is a lot of walking that you'll be doing during the day. Even if going from one wing to meet the other painter to the other friend, you'll be walking. So, yeah, I think a pair of sneakers is a must.
Thank you very much.
Please let
Any
us
other
know if
questions?
there are any other questions like that. We are available on WhatsApp, emails, anytime. So please do let us know. Apart from that, everything else I think is covered in the roadmap. If you can read it carefully, because Shillong weather is a bit unpredictable in that sense, that we might even experience a rainy day, maybe not, but days are warm, nights are a little nippy. So accordingly, you can come prepared.
Sorry, just a quick question. So, does that mean we will be working mostly indoors, as in like in our own rooms, or is there like a outdoor space? Or
No. So it's outdoor. It's a resort. There are many outdoor spaces that you can use as a as a cluster to like paint together. There are many places like that. We do not usually ask our painters to paint indoors because it will be similar as to them painting inside their studios, right? Here we
yeah,
want all artists to come together, paint together, ask any questions, do interactions. So there are a lot of outdoor spaces, and it's in a cluster of rooms and everything, so we'll get the space for ourselves to
and they're
paint.
covered, right? So basically, they're covered spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to check on that.
Sure.
Thank you.
And the rest is mentioned in the roadmap. There'll be people to pick you up at the airport. I'm just worried about anybody who may not understand the language, because you won't have a phone. I don't know whether your WhatsApps would be working. So I request Seher team to be as vigilant as they've been in the past with all our activities. We do large music festivals and a lot of people keep arriving. But we've had some instances where artists who do not understand English, we must tell them, Seher team, Palash, which gate on Terminal 3 to get out. So, so even gate number 4 or 5, I haven't, looked at the roadmap.
Everything is mentioned in the roadmap.
Yeah. So if, my friends, if in case they've asked you to get out from gate number 4, please only get out from gate number 4 and then follow the signages. I mean, if they say Artist Camp, please follow that. But if you get out from gate number 1, you will miss our team. So
it's gate number 5, as it's mentioned in the roadmap. So once again, that we will have our team there with the play cards and everything. So there is no issue. Everybody has your number as well. So can they give you a normal call, if not a WhatsApp call? So we have trained everyone like that. So no issues. Please don't worry. So I guess we can end this. Smita ji, anything else you want to add?
No, I'm sure the Seher team would have covered everything in whatever documents they share with all the artists. So all their queries and all their concerns will be addressed. And of course, the Seher team is always there for all artists to reach out to with their concerns and queries. And we all look forward to having you there finally, with brainstormings and discussions and getting to know each other and going back with not just new interpretations of things that we have always taken for granted, but also new friends, new memories, because that is what this camp is all about. It's all about all of you. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, mentors, for taking your time to share your points of view with all of us. Thank you, Sanjeev, for conceptualizing this and for bringing all these amazing artists together. Thank you very much, Mehak and Ankita, for all the hard work that you have been putting in and will continue to put in. I'm just looking forward to being with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank
See you
you.
very soon.
Thank you.
See you.
Everyone.
Thank you.